Hello, I'm Ali Pinkney. I'm a poet based on Jogge or Montreal. Thank you to Metatron. Thank you to Ashley. Thank you, Anteism, to Madeline and Pascal on tech. Thank you to all of my fellow readers, everybody yesterday and coming next. And thank you for tuning in. This is called Horse Song, or Equestrian's Lament. I broke a horse, and the horse broke me. We were living in a custody, and now he's walking on the highway in the snow and sleet. I broke a horse, and the horse broke me. I broke a horse, and the horse broke me. We were living in a custody, and now he's running on the highway for his next jockey. I broke a horse, and the horse broke me. We were living in a nightmare that we called our dream. I broke a horse, and the horse broke me. Stain. We'll sing the numbers turtled, a reversal, paint them to a gaseous fog. So warn the me of you, against the amalgamation of every solitary microaggressor, poignant rabbits of the tongue nose, white depictions, depository, disposable, those torments to the me. The more exposure to the incidental, the more vivid the torment. Perpetuation of an agnostic purgation, the you of me, a privatized primitivism, divisive as priapism, the numbers we sang in reverse. The messenger and his pigeon gun. Messenger. Hermes' hair is pale flax waxed. The flowers I slip through his buttonholes. Comb them. We stole an unripe tomato from the single-stalk vineyard of a working-class front yard with flat waists and worn soles, green and tart. Hermes steps on each cold pigeon I cast in flight, petrified but bops on what icicled, now bolted, was melted when snow. Inchworms drop like tiny scrolls, wilt me while he knocks out the sky. Each step we took on the highway smarts up my wooden bootlegs. I curse his winged feet. The leaves start to gurgle on the emerald ash trees, the ones with the ivies. The stars are only on the sky. I've Velcro fixed the world in a tightness through the blurred pale. In front of his rouge tits, white earth's mountains, heartbeat below the suction of my ear. I cry into the divot on his chest, tear gully. Are you seeing this? Pigeon Gun. This city's sidewalks are cuneiforms of our footsteps. We've played here before. It goes chicory, bindweed, clover, bloodied chin. Graceless and violet belfry bats puff out the neon sign through my wet dress. Not like his winged ankles, unshaven cherubic face, and malt fowl. Showerhead for gadflies, crawling off leaf sores, all pustule and hit hard strawberry, the heels of your wrists together in calloused pink grit. Yellow and black disease machine, the flax is long and cinched. The ruffles I mistook for warmth, so purple falls rotten, slitting giblets under encasements like hot okra, but contagious. Hermes, you are ancient and exposed now. A crow's man who hurls liquid amber over the bridge from his immolation orifice. Embalm my iron pigeons under heel heat, underneath the heart's beat. Fuck, I'm a gun of them, sleeping on a stranger's lawn now, sleeping in the grass now on the side of the path, so the bird screams slide off my waist. Blue, like I'm an easy belt of vacillating teeth. I'm stiff. I'm trying to grip my infant blue, move his stiff body off of mine. With my arms, the carpals drooping up his placket, I notice they're all slain Ken. The next one is called At the Delta Hotel While My Father Dies Down the Street. Father had a special things top drawer. It was my fascination. When young, I asked him for me of the catalog pocket watch I found there, engraved farmhouse and silo on its gold lid. He promised me when he died it will be. Father told me it was all that was left from the underwater town we come from, the rest sunken with disposal. I learned about death properly that night at the barnyard. In the silo, he would perish. The reflexive gold fleck of me in his eye, reflexive underbelly of the lid. I watched the farmhouse silo hinge. We were never farmers. While the doctor sawed my father's sternum in two with titanium teeth and his steady, pressured stroke, I whispered Schmetterling and posed provocatively into my phone camera through a powdered blue filter, a yellow silk scarf precarious on my body, in a mirrored bathroom at the downtown Delta Hotel. When the doctor pulled my father open by his severed ribs, splayed him like a butterfly, they told me it was easy, that he gave tenderly, because I'd asked. I videotaped the sun and shade through the Juliet balustrade of the hotel room window that overlooks the nightclub Zanzibar. Chimera, a love poem. I gaze into the fire and watch the embers turn orange to white ash, carbon black, smoke from the chimney. I'm scabby with cruel tissue, with a blue infant's yeasts. A mother's sticky red blood whisks me. Open your cheek like a zipper to me. Bend your neck over now, flamingo. Absurd reduction to your pelvic hips, snip, angiosperm, and fish. Coconut husk for your leg hair, scaly shins, one snake which slits, pink giblets. The leaves are cascading. The water is lapping. Last night we used a headlamp to take turns to gaze into each other's throats, asked each other sing me. I hit the jugular to puncture. In the morning, I wanted to be a big, cold sturgeon tail with rougher eyebrows, cuter teddy bear eyes, shiny, still warm, numb like yours. Just gonna hydrate. Gown. Say all will pole, so did a rock that grows a delirious puppy, fluffing our jewel chain, the black, blue spray. He is a dead sister man. He never asked you to ask him where do you stand. He couldn't tell, you couldn't tell if you you told him don't hold his hand. He is a system and a dead system, and there's no after. Automatic, it's somatic, sycophantic and romantic. Don't hold his hand. Automatic, it's somatic, sycophantic and romantic. Don't hold his hand. He is a dead system and he never asked you. Give it up to Eric Asher Woodhead on the bass. I'm like a really nervous singer, so I wanted to try that because it excited me. Thank you. Okay, I have one more, and it's like a dream sequence. It's kind of long. It's called Pass By. Cars. I can hear them swap outside. The cold, your body, her body. I have no appetite. Gesture, think, baloney, your parent. The car door, finger door, a slip, banana, whistle, news, ankle twist. Our myths are supine, and you, a whale one. Maybe you are a whale now. It was only a story you told me at once, you superimposing the me to the hot tub about us and the someone else with you. The noises you made, I recall them, I cannot hear them. Tonight, I think I feel your shadow touch my hair like a lover's would. There isn't enough discretion or of you to this feeling, indicative of a specific. Tonight, I feel cold all over, my goosebumps are hairs. The cars swish, the wallpaper in the hall, my neck, posing with you, the hot wallpaper fingertips. I write your name in the condensation on the windows, my windows, his windows, our windows, my window panes. The flock of pigeons, 1 pigeon, 2, 3, least 5, 2 pigeons, rust, purple, gray, blue, orange eyes try to enter on the water, making the paint peel in the day I watched the sun go up. I try to miss you and my ears yawn daisy. To grow to you, or permanence, sleep, senescence. I get to senesce you. My ears enact another form of reaching. Daisy, can't reach you. Remember the sound of my yell when I recall it there between us, the sill there, recall it first between the sound I woke up of you wail, the sound of you whisper, the hot water sun. I know what your legs feel like, bare and wet at the foot of a mountain. We shave up to the peach fuzz, you make fun of the way my thighs touch in the picture, a green-ribbed swimsuit. I miss you but can't. Baloney, you don't have thighs, your mother at your door waving anymore. I sat like I sat in the gutter slam of the building, cars on the cold cement, and slam the fire. The people I did not slam that metal door, the person I did not, at least the window. I went to the window, gesture of a yell with my whole throat engaged. I yelled it soundless when I read it. In my ears, gripping, I could hear it, non-specific yell without sound. Our sound, I watched the distance between me and the ground, the news, the cars swap. If I think my shadow can touch you, I cry the way only a wish can tonight. If I think my shadow can touch you, I think you are here with me now as a shadow, a water drop breaks. These things just happen. These things are not altogether rare. There is something sharp that is missing, wavering at your door. The cars, your mother telling me tonight. The awareness of you was a secret you told me that I can't figure out how to put down. It's not the first time you've come through me. I wrote to you in the condensation of my window because I think you can see me. I think you are passing me by. I write to you here with the intention other people will hear it, coming in and out of my purpose. I don't know if it's to keep you alive. I think I want them to know you had a life, that you were alive with me once. My tears drop on my hands, and the window they fall. A pit bull woofs 3 quick successions. I tell someone on the phone the secret you told me, how you told it to me. They don't get it. They'd like to, but barely. They don't get it. Don't say so. It's him, the window. I can tell they can see something else in it. I felt this when others tell me the secrets their dead friends have told them. A lack it understands, but it isn't in the adjective because it is shadow connected to ground, and it is cold, dead, concrete. I am trying. The dog didn't bark again. It's done with it. The cars keep passing. The world just kept going. That was the worst part about it when I heard that you fell. I miss you. I love you. Pass by anytime. Thanks.